sunshine on the first Sunday in spring, riding along on our bicycles, counting the blessings. Daffodils rioting yellow, black and white chickadees sing, bright pink magnolias opening their fingers, the blessings. All of the white clouds wispy and breezy, the warm sun on everything. What could be wrong with the world when there's all of these blessings? Man in a boat on the river, 2 silver oars for his wings, watching him fly like a bird cross the water, the blessings. Riding our bikes round a corner, bright flash of gold on your ring, love that holds up when the sky falls to pieces, the blessings. Lovers, look at the lovers under a tree with a blanket and basket. Look at the both of them wearing a mask. It can't be, but it is, and it's gonna be bad. New York's already so sad. Meanwhile, by the fountain, there's a girl in pink tights on a scooter, boy with a kite on a string, kite on a string that is tied to the future, a future when this year is only a memory of loss, but maybe also of you and me riding our bicycles, noticing daffodils, chickadees, bright pink magnolias. The world may be ending, but nothing is stopping the blessings, the blessings. That's a song called "The Blessings" from Songs of Social Distance. Songs I wrote last spring, and since we're going to talk about songs tonight, that's a song that took about a week to really finish, and we won't have a week tonight, so we're gonna get to all of those experiments here in a little bit. So that's again a song called "The Blessings." Welcome everybody to Susie on Sundays. I'm your host, Susan Werner, and tonight's wardrobe was furnished by Botany 500. Digital coordination tonight by the wonderful Kelly Lynn Knott. And she has her own songs and songwriting show that she does on 7:30 every Tuesday night on Facebook. Thanks to everybody who tuned in last week for my guest, the amazing songwriter Beth Nielsen Chapman. Wowza. What lyrics, really, what melodies and what craft she brings to her songs. That was a master class. And her tunes are so well built. They could withstand a hurricane and climb to #1 on the charts while they're at it. Next week will be an all-request show, and an unusual request show. Next week, the show will be wedding songs we love to remember and try our best to forget. Yes, songs you've heard played and sung at weddings, the good, the bad, and the oh my God, please don't. So if you would tonight, as we begin tonight's program, go ahead in the comments if you like and name some songs that you have heard played at weddings, and that maybe you loved hearing played at a wedding, or maybe it was just wow. Please go ahead and make a contribution to next week's show in advance. The road manager, the fabulous Jane, will be making notes of your suggestions. Exciting! I have an actual gig coming up. Yes, I have a gig at the studios of Key West in Key West, Florida. It is a live stream concert from their stage, and that's just drivable from where I am here in Florida. So I'm going to do a show from their stage. It is a ticketed event, so please purchase your ticket in advance. And while you're at it, why not bake yourself a key lime pie, make yourself a margarita, scour your bookshelf for some Ernest Hemingway or Elizabeth Bishop or James Gleick, and join the party from home. And it's Lynn Cipher's birthday today, isn't it? Yes, it is. Happy birthday, Lynn Cipher. And now, talking about songwriting. A few songwriting workshops coming up. I'm part of the upcoming Sisters Oregon Online Writers Camp, the first weekend in March. I'll be part of Ellis Paul's NESR, New England Songwriting Retreat, in September in Connecticut. There are some great songwriting workshops held by some of my guests. You've seen Mary Gaucher, you've seen Beth Nielsen Chapman, and Dar Williams runs an excellent retreat. I would recommend those to you if you are looking for some company while you write songs. Am I writing a new project? Yes, of course I am. Can I tell you about it? No, I can't. Yes. So let's begin tonight's experiment called Susie Werner Writes a Song in 1 Hour. Okay. I would like you to know, again, this song is going to happen in 1 hour. My experience is my best songs usually take about 3 days to a week to complete. We have 1 hour. So tonight, to begin, so you know that, and Jonathan Brooke runs songwriter workshops too. Thank you, Kelly, for that note. Yes. So here's how we're going to do this. I do not have an idea for this song. This was a very relaxing week for me, but also an anxious week for me because I didn't prepare a show because I didn't have any material. So I'm going to write a song tonight. And I welcome your comments. Now, I welcome your concepts for a song. Now, before I do this, before we get started, I want to let you know, by posting your thoughts here, you relinquish any claim to what becomes of those ideas, okay? Otherwise, we're going to have a song with like 30 different co-writers asking me, when are you going to record my song? Okay? So now, start tossing your ideas in the comments if you would like to share them. If you have a great song idea, you might want to keep it to yourself. But I'm going to look through the comments and find tonight's song concept. Let's start with that. All right, here we go. So I'm going to play... Okay, I welcome your chicken dance. No, chicken dance. Oh, here we go. Oh, see, these are songs from. Oh, I see. Okay, those are wedding comments. Okay, so Jane will make a note of those. Let's see. Kamala moves to the White House, to the almost White House. What is the American dream? Mittens. Politics. Mittens. Friendship. She began again. The first thing I'm going to do after COVID. I love these. Sharon G. Falcon Ridge theme song. All right. These are great. I love this. Elaine Ritchie says, damn. That's always a good one. Okay. Being able to breathe under extenuating circumstances. I like that. Clutter makes me nervous. Last, a Good Straight Girls sequel. Yeah, your girlfriend might be sleeping with your boyfriend, trying to decide how you feel about the idea. Ooh, I like that. If I Only Knew is a great title. Oh, I like If I Only Knew. If I Only Knew. Is that a song? Claudia Jacobs, is that an actual song? If I Only Knew. If I Only Knew. Boy, that's like, right? That's too good. Oh, man, I like that a lot, Claudia. If I Only Knew. Pearls and Chucks. Pearls and Chucks. I like Pearls and Chucks, Kathy Vestal. That was a good one. We danced. Did you make the big mistake? We danced with the minute hand. Ooh, that's intense. I think that, what's his name? Oh, Grace Pettis. Pierce Pettis already did like what's second hand, right? Oh, the second hand. Good song. Tom Jones. Yeah, Tom Jones has a song by that name. I knew it. There was Our Only Chance, a good title. Those are good titles, Scott May. Netflix drag. Ha ha, Sharon. You know, I like this idea. Who said mittens? Fauci, ouchie, Fauci, ouchie, AT. Fauci, ouchie, Fauci, ouchie. Cigars and wine. Now, yeah, I like that now. Okay, I think we're going to do Bernie's mittens. All right? We're going to do Bernie's mittens. And here's Bernie's mittens. Yes, let's do Bernie's mittens. And I think the way, as I'm starting to think about Bernie's mittens, so it comes to me that the way to make Bernie's mittens an interesting song is to like make it, okay, here we go. All right, we're going with Bernie's mittens. Hold on a minute. Okay, if you don't know what's going on with the Bernie's mittens, let me fill you in a bit, though most of you know that. So Bernie Sanders, the senator from Vermont, attended the inauguration wearing a parka, and he was crossing his legs. I don't know if Kelly can find this image at any point during this evening's show, but that he was crossing his legs, he's wearing a parka, and he looked so uninterested in the entire thing. And he was wearing mittens that were knitted for him in Vermont by one of his constituents. And there's only like 10 people in Vermont, so I bet we can figure out who that is. So that image of Bernie went around the country. Everyone's doing something with Bernie's mittens. So Bernie's mittens it is. There we go. There's Bernie. There's Bernie Sanders with the mittens. Okay, so now I need some help as we go forward here. Tell me everything you know about these mittens, folks. Who knitted them? Do we know anything about who knitted them? Why did they knit them? We may use that or we may not use that, okay? Here is my timer, 1 hour. All right, you might want to find something else to do with yourself this evening as this show goes on, but we're going to go for it. Okay, the ringer has begun. It's an egg timer, I bought it. It's actually a sunbeam, check that out. No, it's a long ring. It's a long ring I bought from Amazon. So there it is, you can hear it. Okay, so we begin. Okay, Cal, we're going to open the document. Yep, okay. So right away, what do we got? We're going to go crazy with the Bernie's mittens. We're soft as kittens, right? Warm Bernie's mittens, la 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 la, soft as some mittens. Okay, that's cheating because that melody's already written. Soft as kittens. I'm going to let that be for now. I think what's going to make this Bernie's Mittens song work is that it won't sound like, it has to sound like, right? Warm as light, right? Da, 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 da. La la la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Right? We got that, right? Okay, I'm going to record that in my audio right away. Oh man, we like that. Okay, so I'm going to use this, my little iPhone vocal memory thing. La 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 la, la 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 la. La 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 la. I like that, right? That's a verse, right? It also doesn't go 4, it goes 3 lines. I like that. Okay, good, got that. Ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Okay, now is Bernie's Mittens like a payoff or is it a setup? Is it a payoff or a setup? And I want to repeat now. I want to repeat now something that Jane, my road manager, the famous Jane, says often, which is when you're writing a song, explode one idea. Not a lot, okay? Not a lot of ideas, not two ideas, one idea. Okay, so the idea is, if the concept is sort of Bernie's Mittens, right? Bernie's Mittens. Is that a payoff? I feel like nothing is as soft as Bernie's. I got it. I got it. Okay, this is going to be bad at first. It's going to be bad all night. But I like it. Oh, this is double bubble, if you're wondering. You got too loud gum to write a song. Oh, I like it. I like it. The payoff is, and there's nothing colder than Bernie's mittens, right? Nothing colder than Bernie's mittens. It sounds like a Janis Ian song, right? It's good. I like this. And there's nothing, and there's nothing, and there's nothing colder than Bernie's mittens, Bernie's mittens. Right? Okay, what's happening here now? I like it. So we're going to work our way there. Okay, so now we have a chorus, right? Or at least a payoff. Nothing colder. Bernie's mittens. So we're sort of in G, for those of you that are tracking this. So we're in G. And I was kind of starting the verse in E minor, which is the relative minor. Not that you need to know that, but those things are related. G, E minor. Nothing colder. I like that. Colder than Bernie's mittens. It does. It sounds like a Janis Ian song. Okay. But of course, our songs are way better and usually serious. Nothing colder than Bernie's mittens. Okay. I don't know if we have to rhyme that. Bernie's mittens can just sit out there by itself. I'm going to check in with you now, see how you're doing with all this. All right. Bernie's mittens and Kamala's heels. Bernie's mittens and Kamala's sneakers. Liberal mittens. Beth Nyland. Liberal mittens. Yes. Single payer mittens. That's good, Jane. That's excellent. Soft but smitten. Yeah, smitten is good, but we want plural of mittens. All we have is kittens, right? Right? Oh, wait, I'm getting it. Yeah, that's right. Warm, uncool. That's right. Duncan Stevens, that's right. That's it. Right. That's it. Yeah. So warmer, right? In a world full, we're going back to the chorus. In a world full of wonderful things. In a world full of wonderful things. Right? Soft kittens. Things. Soft. Warm kittens. Wonderful things. Okay, this is not good, but we're just going to put a placeholder in here. Right? Are we getting somewhere? Good. Okay. Because it's not pretty. Okay? Chewing gum is part of the job for some of us. I like it. I'm still going to find a melody for that. In a world full of wonderful things, there is nothing, 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 nothing colder. Bernie's mittens, Bernie's mittens. It should be like a soaring, I thought this should be a soaring melody. So we're doing this. Maybe the verses start in G. Oh, Jane's calling. Hold on. Hello, Jane. Yeah, ma'am. Oh, Jane's calling me. Are you calling me, Jane? Call me again if you're calling me. World full of wonderful things. Hot chocolate, warm mittens. Rita McConville, that's it. Hot chocolate, warm mittens. You did it, you did it, you did it. Oh, it's great. Yes. In a world full of wonderful things. Hot chocolate, warm mittens, warm kittens. That's the problem, right? Warm mittens. You want to say warm mittens. All right, we'll keep working on it. There is nothing, 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 nothing colder. Bernie's, here's Jane. Hold on. Yeah, May. Jane? 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 Yes? Yeah?
You really gotta spit that gum out, man.
Okay, thanks, bye. Jane says spit the gum out, but I can't. Okay. There is nothing, 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 nothing colder than Bernie's mittens. Yeah, I like this. I think we're doing good. Okay, Jane says no gum. I would eat 10 pieces of this. All right, well, do something else. Hold on a minute. I other things here. Glucose is necessary to the process. I can hear it. Tonight on 60 Minutes. I like this. Warm, soft kittens. Chocolate, soft kittens. Nothing, 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 nothing colder than Bernie's mittens. Okay, one of my favorite things. Da 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 da. Right? Time for the giant post-it. I love post-its. I love giant post-its. Okay, so I can write out the chords so I don't repeat myself. So I write the chord. Nothing, 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 nothing colder than Bernie's mittens, Bernie's mittens. Okay, so far, I got C over here. In a world full of wonderful things. A world full of wonderful things. There is nothing, 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 nothing colder. In a world full of wonderful... I kind of want to make that soaring, right? In a world full of wonderful things. In a world full of wonderful things. here's what I'm doing. Okay, Kelly's saying people don't understand necessarily what the colder than Bernie's mittens is. Here's the deal. The song I'm setting up already in my head is the idea that Bernie is not happy to be at the inauguration. Okay? So what we're setting up is a song that, there you go. Okay, there it is, right? Bernie does not look particularly happy, right? To be at what is, that was an important day. Okay, now you get what I'm saying? That the whole song's going to set up the payoff of Bernie's mittens. And Bernie's mittens being cold, right? Even though they should be warm because Bernie is not excited to be there. Okay, so we'll do all of that sort of in the verses. We're going to set up the framework. But thank you for asking the question. That's what I have in mind now. Okay? Nothing colder. That's it. Yes, he's not happy about being there. That's right. He's not happy about being there. Okay, that's what we're doing. Right. Okay. In a world full of wonderful things. Nothing colder. Bernie's mittens. In a world, there is nothing. So this is the hard part, right? This is where it takes some time. No, in a world, there's nothing. So I don't want to do that again. I don't want to do those chords again. I don't want to do that melody again. So I'm seeing a chorus that is like, right? In a world full of wonderful things, hot chocolate, warm kittens, there's nothing colder than Bernie's mittens. Okay, that's going to be the chorus. I just feel like that's a chorus, right? And we can keep changing what the things are that are warm. Okay, so if you have ideas for what's warm, toss them in there. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Claudia Jacobs, trust me. Yes, you have to trust me. I have the lollipop. Okay? Nothing. It has to be less direct. It has to be more oblique. That's where this gets hard, right? All right, and that's what takes time. And that's why I'm actually writing a better song than I should have. All right, here we go. Let's keep going in the document. So we need more things that, right? Bernie's mittens. Let's start with Bernie, because it's a fairly thick concept, I think. So we should explain Bernie a little bit. Bernie is, I'm just riffing on. Patty Romanoff, my manager, says, it's hard to hear me enunciate with the lollipop and asked me to pass it on. Are we writing a song or what are we doing? We're writing a song, okay? The lollipop stays. I'll do better, I promise, okay? Bernie, so we're going to set it up. So it's a little, so I help right from the start to thin what is kind of, to me, a thick concept, right? There's nothing colder than Bernie's mittens. Is like, that's kind of a dense, it feels to me like almost like a very dense, like a baklava of a song, like really thick. And so we have to kind of thin it out and set it up, okay? So Bernie is, right? Bernie is not happy to be here, right? Right? Bernie would rather be home, right? Bernie is putting his time in. Bernie is putting his time in. He is as lonely as. He's a stone, right? Bernie would rather be home. Right? Is this a verse? Is that a verse? Bernie's not happy to be here. Bernie would rather be home. Bernie is putting his time in, but he'd rather be all alone. Right? Okay, now we know this about Bernie, but we don't know who he is. He gave his best in the campaign. But not Everybody can win. Right? I'm going to figure out the melody. I'm going to have to whack at that, but. Senator from Vermont. Senator from Vermont. I mean, we should say that here in case anybody's wondering. What? Senator from Vermont. What rhymes with Vermont? Aunt. Never the bride. Vermont, so sad he wanted more. Kind of a half. Does that count? So sad he wanted more. I like it. So sad that he wanted more. Ah! I like it. Bernie's not happy to be here. Bernie would rather be home. Bernie is putting his time in, but he'd rather be all alone. He gave his best in the campaign. But not everybody can win. The senator from Vermont. So sad that he should want. Right? So sad that he. So sad that he dared to want something more. Right? Okay, is that enough, do we think, to get there? I feel like there's one piece of information we need here yet. Or that I gave away too much too soon, right? I gave away too much too soon. Maybe we don't say who he is yet, right? Let's not say who he is yet. Let's withhold that information. Okay? We're going to wait with that. That goes here. Right? So let's withhold part of who said the secret to poetry is withholding details. Right? So you just withhold, you know what it is. As a writer, you know what you're writing about, but you don't show it all at first. So you draw people in. And some people will get this right away, but it's okay if they don't. And then we hold that information to confirm what they suspect, that maybe this is somebody, Bernie is somebody. All right, I'm entertaining myself. Are you having a good time? How are we doing? Let me check on you. How are you doing? You trust me? Don't trust me, Claudia. Maybe describe the scene before we pan left to see Bernie. That's right. Beth Nyland, by the way, you teach writing workshops, don't you, Beth? Please mention in your comments if you are doing some writing workshops, because I believe that's what you do, right? It's one of the many things you do. Well, big story. So many people. Yes, Jill Stratton. Hi, Jill Stratton. Hi, dearie. Hi, friend. Yes, so many people have been sharing these memes all over. Yeah, contrast the rest of the scene with Bernie. Right. You're with me on this? That's what we're doing. Oh, he's Brooklyn's boy. Yeah. Yeah, the Bernie verse, Gene Fry. Yes, the Bernie verse is very musical theater. All right, yeah, let's say he's Brooklyn's boy. That's a good thing to withhold. All right, Liz Parks, we're going to do that. All right. Yes. Be all alone. Yeah, we'll put Brooklyn in here, right? Okay, we have to talk about Brooklyn. How can we tie Brooklyn to the mittens? I think maybe we do this today, right? Something about this day. right? Let's just obliquely mention what this day is, not revealing that it's the inauguration. Okay? Oh. God. Okay. Let's wait with Brooklyn. We're gonna do something about what today is. What the occasion is today. Be alone. Everyone else. Right? Thousands of people around him, right? So much, right? Something. Joy fills the air, right? Joy fills the air rhymes with Bernie just sits in his chair. Yes! Oh, thousands of people around him. Yes! Voices of joy. Voices of joy. I don't know. Okay. Fill the air. Do we say one more thing about this celebratory day, or do we say one more thing about Bernie here? Bernie just sits in his parka. Bernie just stares. Bernie just stares at the... Bernie just watches. Voices of joy fill the air. Bernie just watches the... Maybe we do one more line about how happy everybody else. Thousands of people around here. Voices of joy fill the air. Everyone happy to drink in the moment. Everyone happy to bask in the sunshine. You get what I'm doing here. I welcome improvement. Thousands of people around him. Voices of joy fill the air. Everyone happy to bask in the moment. Bernie just sits in his chair. All right? This sort of works, right? The hot chocolate and warm kittens. It would be better if, that pertained somehow to this inauguration day, right? Again, the Jane Paul maxim of explode one idea. Let me look at your comments. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in and staying with us. Yes, Bernie won the day as a meme. Happy for democracy. Yes. Claim the hill. Bernie reflects on 4 years. It was snowing at the start. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Bernie believes in the best of ideals. Yes, he does. Well. Yeah, I saw something about, I want to do something with the parka, but I think we got to do a little more to fill in the picture here of Bernie and the happy day that sets it up, right? We're going to keep going, but let me see if I can find some music for this. 25 minutes. Bernie's not happy to be here. Bernie would rather be home. Bernie is putting his time in, but he'd rather be all alone. Thousands of people around him, voices of joy fill the air. Everyone happy to bask in the moment. Bernie just sits in his chair in a world full of wonderful things. Hot chocolate, warm kittens. There is nothing, 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 nothing colder than Bernie's mittens. Bernie's mittens. So the chorus has a little bit of a different feeling to it, right? In a world full of wonderful, in a world full of wonderful things, world full of wonderful things, hot chocolate, warm kittens. There is nothing, 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 nothing colder. So that's the problem, right? I'm starting to write a song that is not related in the rhythm to the payoff, right? I started to get ideas. I started to write them as lyrics on a page instead of keeping the music around it, right? So I have to keep the hook close. There is nothing, 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 nothing colder than Bernie's mittens, Bernie's mittens. Bernie's not happy to be here. Bernie would rather be home. Bernie is putting his time in, but he'd rather be all alone. Thousands of people around him, voices of joy fill the air. Everyone happy to bask in the moment. Bernie just sits in his chair in a world. I want that to do something different. World, in a world full of wonderful things. In a world full of wonderful. World full of wonderful. World full of wonderful. Sits in his chair. In a world full of wonderful things. Hot chocolate, warm mittens. There is nothing, 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 nothing colder than Bernie's mittens. Someone gave that. They were a gift. All right, we'll figure it out. I'll just keep hammering away there. Should I just take a minute and talk to you? How you doing? Is this interesting? Is this just weird? Chris Chin says, fun twist at the end of the song. Maybe you can reveal that he really was happy to be there. Thinking like a musical theater writer. What is the twist at the end? I don't know yet, but I welcome thoughts about what the twist at the end is. I like that. Is there something else? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Is this fun? Is this interesting to you? Because this is like not. This is not. They were a gift from a teacher. Michelle, were they really? A gift from a teacher? They were a gift from a teacher. Okay. Oh, I like it. Who said this? Twist is that people start knitting hats for him. Okay, I'm just going to keep going. Yes, there it is. People knit hats for Bernie. Okay, let's hang on to that thought. I like that, Robin Siegel. Thank you. All right. I just hope you find this interesting. This was a really odd experiment. But, yeah, something is in the mittens. That's a good thought, Kelly. Right? Okay, I'm going to keep going. Yeah, come back next week. Hey, Kel, can you scroll so we can see what I'm working on now? You just scroll down in the document, Kel. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Right? They were a gift from a teacher, knitted them specially for him. They were as thick as a what? Yeah. Right? Is that a thing? Is this a thing? They were a gift from a teacher, knitted them especially for him. They were as thick as a fisherman's sweater. Bernie thinks they're still too thin, right? Right? I kind of wanted to put a pre-chorus in here. That's what I was thinking about with those things. I wanted to put a pre-chorus in here. He gave his best in the campaign, but not everybody can win. I like it. Okay, I think we've done enough describing now. Now we got to reveal who he is, right? And I was going to do a pre-chorus, but we're running out of time, so we're just going to skip that. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. Bernie thinks they're still too thin. All right, this is where we're going to talk about who Bernie is. We're going to reveal now who he is. Is there a way to describe the mittens are as thick as a fisherman's sweater, right? Is there a way to say something about Vermont in that image? They are as thick as a blankety blank, right? As a deer hunter's a buck's coat, something Vermont. They're as thick as a. Are you with me on that? I want another lollipop. Oh, also, if this was a real, if this were an actual songwriting session, this would be coffee. But we're at night, so I'm not going to be drinking coffee. But you got to have, something to keep you pumped up. They're still too thin. I'm going to have to change the chorus, I think, because we're going to run out of time. So I'm going to have to change the chorus to just fit in this little kind of, it feels a little prefab, right? The music sounds a little prefab. But you got to do something prefab if we got an hour. Okay. Thank you for your understanding. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Bernie thinks they're still too thin. Here's where we say what he was. From Vermont. La 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 la. Okay, I'll tell you what it is. We got to say here. Either we got to say here that he wanted to be president, right? Because that's the point. What makes Bernie's mittens cold is that he wanted to be president and he wasn't. I'm just projecting that onto Bernie. Okay, I don't know how he feels. I don't know what was going on that day. Maybe he was perfectly happy to be there. But is he the senior senator from Vermont? No, he's not. Patrick Leahy is the senior senator from Vermont. Okay. Senator. What's the nickname for the state of Vermont? The what? Something state. What is Vermont? Ah! What's Vermont? Vermont. Nickname. Green Mountain State? Green Mountain State. All right. Green Mountain State. Green Mountain State. Green Mountain State may adore him. Senator from Vermont. Senator from Vermont. Brooklyn. How long has he been in the Senate? Green Mountain State may adore him. Liberal line from Vermont. I'm also realizing this melody sounds a little bit like the song that I sang to start, the blessing song. A little bit. Bernie Sanders. How long has he been in the Senate? Google. 16 years, 2006. 15 years. 14 years. Three terms. Green Mountain State. Liberal line from Vermont. 3 terms in the Senate. 3 terms in the Senate. 2000. Let me look at this here. Senate in 2006, 2012. So 6 to 12, 12 to 18, 18 to... Okay, so he's 6 to 12, 12 to 18. He's on his third. There we go. On his third term in the Senate. Yeah? On his third term in the Senate. But there's, okay, we're going to do a half rhyme. I mean, I'm going to cheat. But there's something more that he wants, right? Okay, we're just going to add an S. I don't like imperfect rhymes, but that's what we're going to do. In a world full of wonderful things. All right? Yes. Yes, from Brooklyn. Progressive. I know he's a progressive senator, but it doesn't. It's too many syllables, you guys. Progressive. I know, Robin Siegel. I know he's progressive, but yes. What more could they want? Yeah, something. What more could they want? But let's go back to Bernie, right? Let's focus on Bernie. Explode one idea, right? They were a gift from a teacher. Okay, Bernie's mittens. Knitted them specially for him. They were as thick as a... Oh, did we answer that? Fisherman's sweater. Could I have help with that, Kel or Jane, if you're watching? Did someone write about what the Vermont equivalent of a fisherman's sweater, like woolen thick? Bernie thinks they're still too thin. The Green Mountain State they adore him. Liberal lion. What's another word for progressive? Right? Progressive. I'm going with liberal lion, okay? If you find something better, let me know. On his third term in the Senate, but there's something more that he wants. Yes, in a world full of wonderful things. Do we have anything else for mittens? That rhymes with mittens? Bittens? Kittens? Do I have to go to Rhyme Zone? Oh, I have to go to Rhyme Zone. I don't want to go to Rhyme Zone. Ah! All right, I'm going to Rhyme Zone. Rhyme Zone, RHYMEZONE.com. Yes, I wind up going there sometimes. Rhyme Zone. We're going to mittens. Britons. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on, right? Yes, I love that. Oh, come on, we gotta do that. World full of wonderful things. La, la, la. Ah, someone said, using the word written. It's not things. Not the story he would have written. That's right. But we want to do, thank you for that. But we want to do, in a world full of wonderful things, we want to stay positive here. Because the turn really is, there's nothing colder than Bernie's mittens. Oh my God, we're running out of time. Things, democracy, wonderful things. System of government. Better than Britain's. Placeholder. Nothing, 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 nothing colder than Bernie's mittens. Bernie's mittens. Okay, so we're just going to hold this for now. And this is a very standard kind of song. We're going to go to a bridge here, I think. This is not, again, we have 60 minutes, so not 3 days. And if, something I could do here is take a minute and break out, we'll do that another time, but to break out how that song, The Blessings, came about and what, have a whole Word document that has the process and all the stuff you discard on the way. How something like that reveals itself more than me having a template. Like I did not have a template for the Blessings song. It's a little bit Stephen Sondheim Sunday in the Park, a little bit because of images, right, put together on a beautiful day. But the music is kind of its own thing. Okay. All right. We're going with the template. Progressive voice from Vermont. Hey, Kelly Wallen, thanks for that. So, la, 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 right? Progressive sound, progressive voice. Not bad, but progressive, right? That doesn't sit. It's called scansion, how the word sits on the line. So I'm discarding things that don't sing pretty, right? It doesn't sit. It's the emphasis in the syllables, how they sit. It's called scansion. So that's part of what I'm working through when I'm working through these things. Now the tyrant is gone. Good riddance. Please show us the Blessings song document. Do you want to do that? Do we do that? New England progressive. Yes. Stress the second syllable of progressive. That's cheating, right? Progressive, right. Progressive voice from Vermont. But the melody here calls for progressive, right? And that sort of writing is something you can get away with if you're going to sing it yourself and you're going to cheat. Right? You can sing it, you can cheat how it's pronounced. But as a songwriter, when I hear somebody else sing my songs, right, I hear a place where I can cheat as a performer. I can make my songs sound stronger than they are. And that's the thing about Beth Nielsen Chapman, by the way, last week, is that her songs are so well written. Everybody will sing them right. They're just bulletproof. And that's a great songwriter. I'm a good singer-songwriter, but I help my songs by singing them myself. A great songwriter, the songs can be sung by anybody. I mean, think about From a Distance by Julie Gold. Every syllable sits where it's supposed to sit, no extra syllables. And I have an example of that too, but we'll do that some other night. Okay, Liberal Voice from Vermont. Okay, let's try Liberal Voice. Did I say that? Yeah. Oh, that's good. All right, Liberal Voice from Vermont. I like this. Fisherman Sweater. Quentin. Liberal. Lori Getz. Is that right? Is Lori Getz saying that? Liberal Voice from Vermont. I like it. Lori Getz. All right, we're doing it. Liberal Voice from Vermont. Liberal Voice. Yeah, good. It's better than Lion. Right. Yes, it is. So it's time now, if we're going to do a bridge, we're going to be Fernando Saunders, who produced Last the Good Straight Girls and was bass player for Lou Reed and is just kind of a musical genius guy. He said the bridge is where you say what it is you're actually saying. Like, just say it. No more poetry or obscuring or withholding of information. Just say what it is that the song, say what it is the song you want, what the song is saying. And so here's, I think, where we say it, that, something about the presidency. This is where I would kick something down the hallway. Let's look at this again. Thank you for your patience. We're going to get there, I think. Oh, Running out of time. Oh! Bernie's not happy to be here. Bernie'd rather be home. Bernie's putting his time in, but he'd rather be all alone. People around him. Voices of joy fill the air. Bask in this. Everyone happy to bask in this moment. Instead of the moment. Bernie just sits in his chair. Yeah. Bernie's mittens. Green Mountain State adores. Green Mountain State treasures Bernie. Liberal voice from Vermont. On his third term in the Senate. But there's something more that he wants in a world full of wonderful things. System of government better than Britain's. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Bernie's mittens, right? So again, the idea that, this music should be serious. What's that called? Counterpoint, right? That the music should be serious, makes this funnier. If it was sort of, Bernie's mittens were la 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 la, it's like, okay, that's clever. But there's something even sadder, right? It's like fake sad. It's fake sad. Right. Okay. Bernie's mittens. All right, I'm going to do the bridge here. Well, nothing. Bernie's mittens, Bernie's mittens. Bernie's hands would love to hold. Right? I like this. Bernie's hands. We got to find a new chord maybe to start the bridge. Kind of freshen it up, right? Good. I like it. All right, help me remember that. That is A. It's a B. I like that a lot. I'm very happy with that. Bernie's, because a fresh chord here in the bridge, new sound. Bernie's hands would love to be. One in the air, one on the Bible. Ah! Yeah. Wait, I just gotta take a moment. Gotta take a moment here. What are we gonna do here? You know what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna give myself a round of applause. And it's gonna rhyme with rival. Right? Bernie's hands would love to be one in the air, one on the Bible. Bernie's hands are sitting there while he watches his rival. Da 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 rivals. Right? I need a rhyme for rival. I need a rhyme for rival. We need one more line to finish out that bridge. Bernie's hands would love to be one in the air, one on the Bible. Bernie's hands just sitting there while he watches his rival. Sa la 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 la. Survival. Rhyme zone. It doesn't have to be exact. We're not exact. We're not perfect rhyming this. I gave that up with once. I hate giving up perfect rhymes. I hate giving up perfect rhymes. Yeah. Let's do a soft rhyme, right? And they have those in Rhyme Zone too. You can find near rhymes. Rhyme Zone, RHYMEZONE.com. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Denial. Spiral. It'd be great if this can get back to cold, right? One idea. Bernie's mittens are cold. So if we can tie up, this is what I'm looking for, a clever tie up. Oh my God, we're running out of time. A clever tie up of the bridge that refers back to cold. One idea. Mm-hmm. I got it. But this defeat. And this defeat is his final, right? While he watches his rival, he knows that this defeat is the final, right? Something like that, placeholder. Okay, we're getting there. Bernie's hands would love to be one in the air, one on the Bible. Bernie's hands just sitting there while he watches his rival, and this defeat feels so final. It's Bernie la la, right? This defeat feels so final. Yeah? All right. How we doing here? I'm running out of time. I'm really running out of time. Oh, God. Icy survival. Yep. Other one in denial. Yeah. Swap the Bible with other lines. Yeah. Easier. It's hard. It's hard to. I mean, all you got is like tribal, whatever. Haha. Sharon. Bernie ends up winning because he goes viral. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, they want the viral in there. Okay. Rival. Bernie goes viral. That's it. Yes, we'll do it. This is the image. Right? Is that it? Meanwhile, Bernie goes viral. Right? That's his image goes viral. That's it. Yeah, that's okay. That's it. Yeah, Kenny. Hi, Kenny. I love you. That's right. Well, of course. The hard part is that it sounds like Joe Biden's image is going viral, right? Bernie's hands just sitting there while he's watching his rival. And his image goes viral. No, maybe that's okay. Maybe that's okay. That's a question for you, right? Bernie's hand's just sitting there while he's watching his rival and his image goes viral. So is that Joe Biden? Biden's image going viral? Or is that Bernie's image going viral? While he's watching his rival and Bernie's image goes viral. Right? Is that clearer? I don't know. All right. We're running out of time, kids. One last verse. Okay, what do we need to say here? Because we already said it, right? We already kind of said it, but I think we should just go ahead and say it, right? Bernie in the White House. Bernie won't live in the White House. Bernie knows. Right, we just say it. Bernie won't live in the White House. What else can we do here? But you see what I'm doing. We just got to say it now. In a world, help me with this last chorus. In a world full of wonderful things. Okay, we need another rhyme in here. And it can be approximate, right? It can be a soft rhyme. In a world full of wonderful things, la, 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 la. Warm. Again, it'd be good if it's warm, contrasted with cold. Bernie won't live out that dream. Bernie won't live in the... Gotta move, run out of time, 3 minutes. Bernie won't live in the White House. Bernie won't live out that dream. Welcoming help, Kel. Okay. Bernie stays in Vermont and eats Ben and Jerry's. I like it. Yes. Ray Eustra. That's it. That's it. Where does he live? We're getting there. Wonderful things. I need hot things. Hot sada, hot sada. Hot things. Hot bit of hot sada. Mittens, kittens, rittens. Oh. Okay, we'll do the written here. Because we gotta hurry. Story. All right, it's not great, but this might be as close as we get. I welcome your suggestions, and thank you for your suggestions. As we finish this up, I will then play our song. When his fate is written, his fate was written. I like that. I like that, Jude. All right. Judy Cangelosi, winning concept. There it is. We're going to play our final song here. Fate's been written. Amtrak is for Joe, not for Bernie. I know, but do you know how Bernie gets back and forth? Do we know that? I don't know that. He takes the train. Judy has pulled over 3 times while driving. You got great ideas, Judy. I appreciate it. Okay. Here we go. This is not, the music is still kind of loose here, but I'm now going to play the song that we wrote from scratch this evening. And we will see here what we got as I wrap this up. And play this final song. Before I do, thanks everybody very much for your contributions and our amazing song here tonight, Bernie's Mittens. Thank you for your help. I could never have done this without you. And next week is songs for wedding songs we love to remember and try our best to forget. So please put those in the comments, or I'll put out a post this week asking for your suggestions, and next week we'll do that. I have some exciting guests coming up in February and March, and more experiments and adventures. So thanks for tuning in tonight. I hope you were well entertained. This is not the most lively or entertaining presentation, but hopefully you enjoyed keeping me company as I glucosed myself. Through a new composition tonight called, I do not like to say the name before I play a song. I never do. I don't believe in that. I don't think you should give away. I don't think you should give away what you're about to sing. I don't like saying the title. I don't like saying, hey, here's a song about. Nope, don't say about. Nope, just the song. Let the song do the talking. All right, here we go. Do you want to hear it on guitar instead? All right, let's try on guitar instead. It just kind of happened on piano because I was sitting here. All right. We didn't get much done with the Post-its, but they serve other purposes. All right. Bernie's not happy to be here. Bernie would rather be home. Bernie's putting his time in, but he'd rather be all alone. Thousands of people around him, voices of joy fill the air. Everyone happy to bask in this moment. Bernie just sits in his chair, in a world full of wonderful things. Hot chocolate, warm kittens. There is nothing, 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 nothing colder than Bernie's mittens. Bernie's mittens. Scroll down. They were a gift from a teacher, knitted them specially for him. They're as thick as a fisherman's sweater. Bernie thinks they're still too thin. Green Mountain State treasures Bernie, liberal voice from Vermont. On his third term in the Senate, there's something more that he wants. In a world full of wonderful things, system of government better than Britain's. There is nothing, 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 nothing colder than Bernie's mittens. Bernie's mittens. Scrolling down the document, and then the trick chord. Bernie's hands would love to be one in the watching his rival, and his image goes viral. Bernie won't live in the White House. Bernie won't live out that dream. Bernie just goes home on Amtrak and eats Ben and Jerry's ice cream. In a world full of wonderful things, when the fates, the fates on the tablets, the fates have written. Sorry, there is nothing, 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 nothing colder than Bernie's mittens. Bernie's mittens. In a world full of wonderful things, hot chocolate, warm kittens, there is nothing, 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 nothing colder than Bernie's mittens. Thank you everyone for tuning in. See you next week.